Our view is that it will take place. Because of this, we decided to say, okay, let's at least get ready to set the stage in order to accomplish this. We collaborate with a wide variety of partners, including Ripple, TBS, and other businesses from all over the world. The price of XRP at $10,000 is a sure certainty. Guys, this is completely true because the XRP ledger has stated that it is capable of managing more than $1.20 quadrillion, which indicates that the cost of each XRP would be $10,000. The vice president, as you saw before, is just getting started. This is only the beginning. Everyone was informed by MasterCard that they will be utilizing the XRP system starting soon. In addition to this, the XRPL will be a significant component of MasterCard's system, and it will be more expensive than SWIFT. The fact that this is simply the beginning of today's movie makes this absolutely maddening. Having said that, here is some news that lends credence to this assertion. The rebel has begun collaborating with the Bank of USA, which is also known as the Bank of America, in order to resolve $% payments using XRP and begin putting that system into reality so that payments may be made using the XRP ledger and XRP as the native coin. XRP is the native coin. There are 30 governments and nations that are interested in utilizing a central bank digital currency that is built on the XRP ledger and will be implemented into their central bank systems within the next 2 months at the very latest. We will also discuss these governments and countries. According to a Ripple employee whose name I believe to be James, all of this information has been verified, letting us know that within the following 2 months, 30 additional nations are going to become members of the XRPL. So bullish, and $10,000 per XRP is assured in this video, in these publications and in the facts, such as a big venture capital firm confirming again, this is significant that BlackRock and JP Morgan are conducting a $1.2 quadrillion transaction on the XRP ledger across borders. This is a huge development. According to what you are aware, whenever BlackRock and JP Morgan discuss it, it's very likely that it will take place. At this point, we are going to use a large gift for each and every one of it. In addition to that, we are going to show you a video clip that was stolen from MasterCard in which you are stating that, and we are also going to give out a significant quantity of other items for free. The only thing you need to do in order to be eligible for the giveaway is to give the video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you post locations. Now that we have that out of the way, let's get started. SWIFT is the most effective messaging system for the financial industry, which includes a variety of services such as paying bills, stocks, bonds, and other financial instruments, but not the reconciliations and other financial instruments. When it comes to cryptocurrency, on the other hand, SWIFT would use a store and forward approach for the majority of its payments. In order to guarantee that the payment is received at a specific time each day, you would need to have service level agreements in place. Today we are going to have a look at the new network styles, which let you to transfer money around in real time and monitor what that money is doing. In order to avoid the necessity for banks to inquire about the status of your funds, such as have my funds arrived, it's been 3 days I need to find out, or for there to be query messages that circulate across the network. Certainly, that is not at all like that. Ripple is not going to be able to replace Taylor Swift, in my opinion. Because Ripple is one of the networks that collaborates with other networks, it will be possible for organizations who require real time to make use of it. I also believe that we are seen. The fact that Swift is currently implementing modifications to their network in order to make real-time support available. If we utilize something similar to FX, it is possible that Ripple XRP will also be used as a currency across the Swift network after we implement it. Ripple is playing Swift, Massacre remarked at SIA, adding that they have already begun discussing how to use the XRP app. Massacre also mentioned that Ripple was playing Swift. Here we are just getting started. However, an enormous step forward was taken by the United Nations when they predicted that 10,000 XRP will be worth, by the use of language to establish this claim. Aside than that, this is a true story. The United Nations considers XRP to be an essential component, as stated in its report on cryptocurrencies. In addition to this, the study discusses the proposed reset of the global financial system, as well as the massive black swan event that is going to occur throughout the entire system. At the same time, XRP will emerge as the most valuable cryptocurrency asset and the most advantageous alternative to a bank account. The United States of America writes in its most recent report on cryptocurrencies that it recognizes the potential of XRP. This is a very significant statement, discussing how the globe and the banking system are being transformed by the introduction of a digital asset. One of the most important aspects of this revolution is the CTF token. Individuals who purchase it in stores or through institutions are eligible to receive cryptocurrency cashback benefits, and it is quickly becoming a significant participant in the deep buy area. A great deal of excitement has been generated within the cryptocurrency community as a result of the announcement of this, as well as the burning of 10 million CTF tokens. However, if you read this, that is a really significant point. A CBDC will be built on the XRP ledger, and the United Nations, the BRICS countries, and the governments of the United States will begin to use XRP rather than dollars. Because of this, the functioning of the banking system will be altered. Additionally, when discussing the price of XRP, it is imperative that you bring up the topic of technical analysis. This is because the XRP chart has recently broken through the weekly level. This is monumental, because it indicates that the value of XRP is going to increase. There was an increase of over $50, or $49.98 to be more precise. The charts indicate that this is a sign of a massive pump, and the pump has just begun moving in the direction that investors desired it to go. On the weekly chart, the brickhead is visible to the naked eye. For the sake of this discussion, it is essential to discuss the leading token on the XRP ledger, which was constructed on the Polygon chain in the DeFi space. It went through 10 million digital coins and skyrocketed to a price of $98.99, after which it reached its highest point. I am going to be completely blown away by this, and it is so crazy optimistic. I've already spoken on this, but now we're getting to the crazy part. The charts provided me with all of the information that I required. I predicted that this particular line would be the pump, that we would have a retracement, and that after that we would see a breakthrough. I drew this line exactly. I then predicted that we would go in the opposite direction, and it happened. I am not going to claim that I am completely knowledgeable, because I am, but I am not a financial advisor, and nobody's conducting research. I am not going to say that I am. The numbers, on the other hand, speak for themselves. It turned out that the charts were totally accurate in their predictions. When you take a look at the current situation, you will notice that there was a retracement, some accumulation on the side, and then a breakout. The entire thing is going to come to an end now, that we are going to perform that minor decline once more. This is going to be a sideways movement. This is the second phase of the building up process, and after that, we will go on to the pumping method. Once more, this is the reason why it is either now or never. Prior to this, this was the most recent breakout. We've reached the highest point in history. This is the final stage of the accumulation process, gentlemen. In what way is this bullish? When you consider how much the price will increase after there is a burn, just think about it. In the event that there is a fire at this very moment, the cost could extremely well approach hundreds of dollars. To reiterate, they did indeed state that there will be a fire at this location. If I click on this link, I will land on the official cryptocurrency trading fund. There would be a destruction of more than 10 million CTF codes, according to the reports. More information will be sent to you in the near future. This is ridiculous. In addition, if you are referring to the generational riches that may be accumulated through either the crypto trading or the CTF coin, then this can be accomplished. To begin with, there are only 120 million of them, which is a pretty small number. And finally, the second point is the application. At the moment, this is the only utility-based coin that can be found on the Polygon chain and the XRP ledger combination. Additionally, it is the DVR token that has the most value on both chains. The first ever cryptocurrency cashback reward system is presented here. Just now we have placed ours on Albank and they have just placed theirs on MEX. Guys, they continue to show up. Although you are aware that I am bullish, this is an extremely bullish statement. In general, I do not have a positive opinion about many tokens. A few of them, however, really pique my curiosity. It is quite early on in the game that the CTF symbol appears. It is my understanding that there are just about 4,000 holders. They're expanding in such a significant and rapid manner. As a result, we are going to purchase a pump. Yesterday our pump went up by almost 80%, which was really insane. And when contrasted against that, guys, it continues to rocket through the roof each and every single day. One more time there occurs a reversal of direction. Guys, this is the reason why we are only down 4% today on the daily after that massive pump on the market. And the reason for this is that, guys, we are once again in the era of gathering. Take a look at what transpired the previous time around after that period is over. First, there is a significant increase in price followed by a pullback, then another significant increase, and finally yet another retracement. This is how things work. Then they received that massive pump, but this one has to be even more massive than the one that came before it, and that is precisely what is taking place. If you are interested in